What's up, Trilogy family? Welcome back to another episode of Trilogy News Talk. This is going to be episode 2, and today we're going to be talking about the Golden Globes nomination. So for this one, I'm only going to be talking about the movies category for the nominations. So by the nominations that we've seen, Netflix has been dominated the whole nomination in category. So everyone be talking about, especially with the new streaming service come out, Netflix is in trouble. I'm like, no, Netflix is gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine, especially with all the nominations you're gonna see in the Golden Globes in there. So, and what's the original content, movies and TV shows that be having. So, and this proves that that Netflix is gonna be a top major studio productions, even though it's not in the movie theaters as it should be, because most of the comedies are like old school, like, oh, Netflix movies are not in the movie, so why it should get nominated? Like, come on, man, we in that future that Netflix is gonna dominate the entire industry, and you're not gonna see stuff like that in theater. So like, but personally, it should like give it about like at least 2 or 3 weeks in the theaters before even you put it out on Netflix for the streaming to watch. But other than that, let's get right straight into the nominees. So the first one up is the best motion picture drama. And the first one up is 1917, The Irishman, Joker, Marriage Story, and The Two Popes. So, who I think should win? I say the Joker. I think the Joker should win, even though the Golden Globes and Oscars don't recognize like comic book movies. And like, bruh, this is anything like from a comic book movie. Like, this is like a character art, a story driven movie. Like, this is the absolute best movie, that one of the best movies that I've ever seen in 2020. So that should win. But who I think will actually win, I think, is a toss up between Marriage Story and The Irishman. So that's one of the two that may actually win. I love the Irishman. I love Marriage Story. I still haven't seen 1917. That didn't come out in the movies. That will be on Christmas Day, so I gotta see that one. I already saw The Two Popes. Already seen that movie. So, but other than that, so the next category will be best motion picture, musical or comedy. So the first one up is Dolomite Is My Name, Jojo Rabbit, Knives Out, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Rocketman. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a real contender one in this category. So, who I think should win is either Dolomite or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because I really enjoyed those two movies more than the other categories. Not that it was good. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed the other category, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that really caught my attention as to really enjoy that movie. So, but who I think will actually win, this it's kind of a toss up between Knives Out and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So that is this is a tough category for the nomination. Can go either way for that one. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. Best performance by actress in a motion picture drama. So you have Renee Zellweger for Judy, Cynthia Harbour for Harriet. I'm glad that's getting nominated for black actress for that one. Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Charlize Theron for Little Women, and Charlize Theron for Bombshell. Who I think should win, I think Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story and Cynthia Harbour for Harriet. But who I think will actually win is a toss up between Scarlett Johansson and Charlize Theron from Little Women. for that one. So next one is best performance by actor in a motion picture drama. So Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, Jonathan Pryce for the two popes, Christian Bale for Ford versus Ferrari, Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory, and Adam Driver for Marriage Story. Who I think should win? I mean, come on, Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I mean, he delivered out the best performance. Like, he worked his butt off to be the Joker, man. Like, I mean, Heath Ledger is a legend. No one will ever dethrone his performance as the Joker in The Dark Knight. But if I had to say, Joaquin Phoenix is right there in that middle section, right in second of Heath Ledger as the best performance in the Joker. But who I think will actually win? So it's a toss-up between Joaquin Phoenix and Adam Driver. So, Adam Driver's performance in Marriage Story was great. I love that. So that's my should and will win pick for that one. So next one, best performance by actress in a motion picture musical comedy. So we have Awkwafina for The Farewell, Kate Blanchett for Where Do You Go, Bernadette, Benny Fastine for Booksmart, Emma Thompson for Late Night, and Anna Owens for Knives Out. So, who I think should win? Awkwafina. And who will win? Awkwafina. So, this is a weak nomination for that one. So, I'm going to just go right into the next one. So, best performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Daniel Craig for Knives Out. I love his performance in that one. Roman Griffin Davis for Jojo Rabbit. Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Terrence Eger for Rocketman, and Eddie Murphy for Dolomite Is My Name. So, who I think should win is either between Leonardo DiCaprio and Eddie Murphy. And also, one of them will win as well. So, that's a toss-up between those two. Best performance by an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. So, you have Lauren Dern in Marriage Story, Jennifer Lopez in Hustlers, Margot Robbie in Bombshell, Kathy Bates for Richard Jewell, and Anthony Byrne in The Report. So, who I think should win? Jennifer Lopez. I love her performance in Hustlers. So, and who I think will actually win? So, it's a toss-up between Jennifer Lopez and Lauren Dern in Marriage Story. So, that's my prediction for that one. Best supporting actor performance in the supporting role in any motion picture. So Tom Hanks for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Anthony Hopkins for The Two Popes, Al Pacino in The Irishman, Joe Pesci in The Irishman, and Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh man, this is another tough one. Who I think should win? It's between Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, and Brad Pitt. So that's a toss-up there. But who will actually win? Joe Pesci. The reason I put that because he came out of retirement for the one to put in The Irishman. So that's what I think will actually win for that one. So next one up is Best Director in a Motion Picture. So you have Martin Scorsese in The Irishman, Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Bo Joon-ho for The Parasite, Sam Mendes for 1917, and Tom Phillips for The Joker. Who I think should win? Tom Phillips for The Joker. He did an excellent job for that one. But who I think will actually win is either a toss-up between Martin Scorsese in The Irishman and Bo Han in Parasite. So that's a toss-up for that one. Who will actually win the Best Director category. Best Screenplay in a Motion Picture. So you have Noah Baumbach, I can't pronounce his name before, Marriage Story, Benda Ho and Han Jin-won for Parasite, Anthony Mackenzie for The Two Popes, Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Steven Seagal in The Irishman. So this is a no brainer here. So who I think should actually win is either Parasite or the Irishman. But who I think will actually win, so it's either between Parasite, Marriage Story, and The Irishman. So that is my prediction for that one. So, best motion picture in an animated, and best animated picture. So you have Frozen 2, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, The Lion King. I'm surprised that one got in there, even though that's been viewed as a live action. So got to have an anime with the animals from there. Missing Link and Toy Story 4. Okay, so who I think should actually win is either between Toy Story 4 and Frozen 2. And who will actually win? This is another toss up. Who will actually win? So it's either between Frozen 2, The Lion King, and Toy Story 4. So that is a top winner for that category there. So let's move on to the next one. Best motion picture in a foreign language. So you have The Farewell, Benin, I can't pronounce that one. Pain and Glory, Parasite, and Patriot of the Lady on the Fire. So who I think should win is either between Parasite and The Farewell. And who will actually win, also Parasite and The Farewell. So let's move on to the next one. Best original score in a motion picture. Anthony for Little Women, The Joker, Marriage Story, 1917, and Mugler's Brooklyn. This is a tough one for that one as well. So who I think should win is between Joker, Marriage Story, and 1917, and that's also who will actually win for that one. So that's my prediction for that one. And lastly, best original song in a motion picture. So you have Stand Up for Harriet, Beautiful Ghosts, and Cats. I'm Gonna Love Me Again from Rocket Man, Into the Unknown from Frozen 2, and Spirit from The Lion King. Who I think should win is between Into the Unknown from Frozen 2 and Spirit from the Lion King, but who will actually win? So this one's a toss-up between Beautiful Ghost from Cats and Spirit from the Lion King. So that's gonna be like a battle between Taylor Swift and Beyonce for that one when it comes to the songs for that one. So other than that, that's my predictions and who will actually win for this year's Golden Globes nominees. So I want to hear your voice. Who you think should win and who will actually win? So guys, leave a comment down below for your prediction. Also like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for when we have new episodes coming out. But other than that, this is Trico signing off. Peace.